So this is the topology, right? In this topology, where is my controller, guys?
Your controller is Vmanage.
Vsmart means controller we are talking, that means who is going to control the routing.
Okay.
So routing is going to control by the
Vsmart.
right? So what is happening basically between Vsmart and Vedges, there is OMP neighborship. Which protocol is there?
OMP.
OMP. So if I'm going to check here the show OMP peer, I will get these two neighbor. If I'm going to check the show OMP peer, so I will get this one, right? Just assume this is your BGP, it's your RR, right? And these are the RRC. Right now, this is not onboarded. So these two are the RRC, right? You know the RR means root reflector. So, and these are the root reflector client. Just you can just, I'm talking about just to compare, right? So in between what is happening, OMP peering is there. In between also OMP peering is there. First they are forming the OMP peers. Once the OMP peer is up, then after that, they are going to exchange the route. But before exchanging the route, they also need to exchange something. What? Just let me show you. First, let me show you the OMP peers. If I'm going to check it on the Vsmart, OMP peer, how many peers we have? We have a 2 peers. This is the router ID of VH1 and this one is the router ID of VH2.
VS2.
Okay. Once the OMP peers will form, then after that, what they will do? They will exchange the route. But before route, they will exchange the T-lock routes. What is the T-lock route? Just let me explain. First, need to understand what is the T-lock. R1, R2, R3. There is AS number 10, there is AS number 20, and there is AS number 30. And behind the R1, there is a network. That network is /A. And what is the IP address there now? 23.2 and 23.3. Right? It's running the BGP there. So between R1 and R2, what is the neighborship relation, guys? eBGP. And between R2 and R3 also, neighborship relation is eBGP. So once the R1 will advertise the network 10.0.0, what it will advertise the next hop IP, guys? Hello?
R1 23.2.
Sorry? Once the R1 will advertise a network which is behind the R1, right? R1 will advertise the network to the R2. So what the next hop IP it will advertise to R2?
12.1.
Sunil?
Yeah, it should be 12.1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It will be a 12.1.
Yeah.
Their own IP address, it will be advertised as a next.
Next.
Once the R2 will advertise this network to whom?
R3.
R3. So what the R3 will advertise the next hop IP?
23.2.
Next hop is
23.2.
their own IP address, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Even instead of the BGP, if we are using the EIGRP, in the EIGRP also will happen the same thing, right? It will change, advertise their own IP address as a next hop. Got it?
Yes.
So in the normal routing protocol, next hop, there is some background noise from someone else.
It's coming from Ritesh side, I think.
So next hop, normal routing protocol, they're advertising the next hop, the IP address. But OMP protocol, OMP is also the routing protocol, right? But it's overlay management routing protocol, right? We can consider
Yeah.
it's also the routing protocol. It's not going to advertise the next hop, it will advertise the T-logs. And what is the T-log? T-log have three attributes. One is system IP. That means these are the T-log component. Another one is encapsulation. And third one is the color. Encapsulation 99% it will be IPsec. If you want to instead of the IPsec, if you want to use GRE, you can use the GRE also. But most of the time it will be a IPsec. Right? Okay. System IP, this one. Color. So if I'm talking about vSmart will get these route I'm talking. Which one is behind the R1? These 192.168. It will get vSmart will get this network 20.0/24. So vSmart will get the from where? It will get from the MPLS also, right? And it will get from the Bridge Internet also. So that means to reach this subnet, it has how many transport? It has 2 transport, right? So how to be differentiate? This network is, I can reach via this path also, or either it can be reached via this path also. So there the T-log will come in the picture. The same route 192.168, you can see in the to the vSmart routing table. If you are going to check OMP routing table, so you will be get there now 192.168 20.0/24 is reachable via system IP. You will be get 100.100.100. And what is the encapsulation? That is IPsec. And what is the color? It's MPLS. The same route is reachable via system IP will remain same. That means the same subnet, it is behind the same VS because of the system IPs, but on same VS there is 2 transport. Encapsulation will be the IPsec and third one will be the Bridge Internet. Got it? So in OMP, it is not going to advertise the next hop. It's going to advertise the next hop as a T-log. You are getting the point. Normal routing protocol, what will it do? It will advertise the network and next hop IP, IPv4. But the next hop IP here, it's not going to advertise the IP before, it's going to advertise the TLO. But tell me one thing, these IPs is right now it's a reachable IP. It's a router ID, right? Hello?
Yes. So,
Yeah, go ahead.
what all information it will carry the T-lock?
Sorry?
What information it carries T-lock?
TLOG will carry these information. System IP, IPsec and MPLS. So first, before going to exchange the route, it will exchange the TLOG
T-lock.
first.
Okay.
So
System
this
IP.
VAZ will advertise I have a 2 TLOG. What I have? So system IP will remain same, right? 100 dot. That means I have a 2 transport basically. You are getting the point. Then IPsec and then MPLS, right? This is my first T-log and second T-log will be the only instead of the MPLS, it will be a bridge internet, right? So this VH will advertise I have a two T-log. But how you can be reached on the first T-log? You are getting? Tell me one thing. It's going to advertise I have a 2 T-log. One is the MPLS, another one is, I'm not writing all the 3 attributes again and again. I'm just putting here now MPLS and bridge internet. That means first 2 attributes are the common. I have one MPLS, I have second one bridge internet. But how this T-lock is reachable? The first one. And how the second T-lock is reachable? So it's going to advertise this interface IP. Public. Right now we are not performing any netting, so public and private IP both will remain same. This T-lock is reachable via 192.168.12.2 and this T-lock is reachable, that is 2.2.2.2. You can see. So before going to extend the, they are going to extend the T-lock. Just let me explain you. On the vSmart, right now this device have how many T-lock, guys? It has 2 T-lock. Similarly,
Yes.
it has 2 T-locks. So total, if I'm going to check on the vSmart, how many T-lock I should get it?
4.
4. You can see. So OMP T-locks. T-lock entries. Can you see now the first? 100.100, that is system IP. Color is MPLS and it's IPsec. It's received from which peers? So it's received from the 100.100.100. What is the public IP and what is the private IP address? Both are the same. Right? Okay.
Yes.
I'm going on the second T-lock. The same IP is the same. Encapsulation is same. Color is
Bridge internet.
bridge internet. That's the reason, guys, in the same VPN, you can't keep the same color for 2 interfaces.
Okay, if we are keeping the same color, then it means there is a problem. That
There is a problem, you'll get the error. The config will not be pushed. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, same like 2 different router interface cannot have a same subnet IP. It will throw an error.
Yes. You are going to put into the same VRF. If it is a tunnel interface, right? VRF is 0, right? Yeah. Logically, what is the VRF name? 0. On the same VRF, you are going to put 2 interfaces. So both interfaces should have the different tag. And tag, basically, we are calling it color.
Color.
Right? But suppose we are talking about the VPN 999. Shall we put the multiple interface into the VPN 999? Yes. Because of it's a service VPN, those interface are not a part of tunnel. You got the point? Those are not a transport part VPN, right?
Yes.
Suppose right now on the V-Edge, one interface is going towards the LAN. Might be the two interfaces going towards the LAN. So both interface we can put into the same VPN. That's not a problem. Their color is not required because of it's not a part of the transport VPN. You got the point?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, one 101 and it's a bridge internet, right? Okay. Ultimately, what I told you guys, between the two sides, you are going to form the IP sector. Okay, I will come on the IP sector first. So, first TLOC is reachable. What is the first IP of the first TLOC, guys? So, it's a 12.2. It's a 2.2.2.2. So, if you want to reach on this TLOC, then this IP will be basically the next hop. If you want to reach this TLOC, then this IP will be basically a next hop, right? Once the TLOC will exchange and how it can be reached on that particular TLOC, right? So TLOCs will exchange and then after that, it's going to extend the TLOCs route. Got it? Then finally, it's going to extend the OMP route. OMP route means what? Whatever the route is there behind, those are going to consider as a OMP routes. You are getting the point? Just let me show you. These are the TLOCs is going to exchange first. Hello. Then after that, it's going to extend the TLOC route. This is called the TLOC routes. And then finally, if you are going to check show OMP routes, can you see now? To reach this route, it is reachable via which TLOCs? Hello? Via MPLS? Hello?
Yes.
The same route should be reachable via bridge internet also. Same route is reachable via bridge internet. Can you see?
Yes.
If I'm going to check it on the VH, or if you check so IP route command is working. So it will show us the proper on the VH. So IP route VPN terminal. 420 network. Can you see? This 20 network is reachable via MPLS. Hello? The same network, it's reachable via internet, right?
Yeah.
And you can see now we don't have a next hop address here for whatever the route we are getting from the OMP. For those network, we have any next hop, guys?
No next hop, but how does OMP decide to forward choose the path if it has multiple path available for a destination?
It's not choosing right now. It's not choosing the best path. It's doing the ECMP.
ECMP. Okay.
It's doing the load balance. If I'm trying to reach from one side to another side, you can see
Mm-hmm.
now. By default, OMP will do the
So even if the cost is unequal, it will do the ECMP?
yes. Let me show you. From Edge 1. I'm just going to simulate the flow. From VPN 999, I'm going to reach where the source IP I am taking this one and destination IP is 30.1. Can you see now? It's going via Biz Internet also and MPLS also. You got the point?
Yes.
Uh, so Biz Internet and MPLS. Okay.
I'm doing the ECMP. By default, it's doing ECMP, right? But if you want to manipulate the path, that is in our hand. We can create the policy and we can manipulate the path. We'll discuss those policy, how we can create.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Understand.
So if you are going to see here now, so we are getting the next hop. And to reach this T-lock, first we have already exchanged the T-lock routes. That is called T-lock route. So in interview, what they will ask the question, what do you mean by the T-locks? That can be a question. Question can be, what is the T-locks route? And what is the OMP routes? Right? So this can be a question. T-lock is the three component. It's a transport locator basically. Right? It has three components: system IP, encapsulation, either it will be IPsec or GRE. Most of the time it will be IPsec. Then after that, color. Color, basically we need to assign the different color for each type of the transport. Then T-lock routes, it's going to, once the OMP neighborship will up, then after that what will be happen? They are going to extend the T-lock routes, T-locks, and then after that, how it can be reached to the T-locks? So they are extending the T-lock routes, right? Then after, what will happen between the two sides? What is going to happen, guys? It's going to form a, suppose it's a site 1, it's a site 2, so it's going to form a IP sector now. So in IPsec, guys, how many phases we have? Just you completed your VPN section, I believe,
We have two phases.
right? Two
Right.
phases. What is the phase 1? What is the purpose of the phase 1?
Phase one do the like negotiation, SAIC change, and check the method, peer, and encryption change, and pre-shared key, and all.
So what the purpose of the phase one? That's fine. Those are the attribute, whatever the attribute name you told, those are the attribute. But what is the phase one? What is the purpose? What we are going to exchange in the phase one?
We do the we exchange the key and method and all to
We are
establish
exchanging the keys,
keys, right? No?
right? And phase two, we are exchanging the data.
Data.
If you remember, guys, to exchange the keys, that is hijack.
Right.
And to exchange the data, there is ESP, right?
Right.
So between
Yeah. There are two, na, ESP and AH.
Yes. So to exchange the data between the both sites, what will happen, guys? In between, they are going to form the IPsec tunnel between the site 1 and site 2. So control plane we are managing via the vSmart, but the data plane between the site 1 and site 2, the data is going to exchange directly. You are getting the point?
Yes, through the IPsec tunnel.
Through the IPsec tunnel. So IPsec tunnel will form.
Yeah.
So to form the IPsec, we need the phase 1 keys.
Yes.
So phase 1 key is also downloaded by from the vSmart via the OMP protocol. And for phase 2, that is the algorithm and everything is mentioned. You can see now.
Sir, can you repeat that about phase one in the
Phase 1, what will happen? There is a vSmart. So from the vSmart, it's a VH1. And this one is VH2. Between them, what we are going to form? We are planning to form the IPsec in between, right? So they are going to page 1 keys, they are going to get it from the vSmart.
Okay.
Got it? So phase 1 keys, they will get it now. And phase 2, they are exchanging during the T-lock exchange. Once they are doing the exchanging the T-lock, there they are exchanging the phase 2 attributes. You can see now.
Yes, sir. Okay.
So OMP T-locks. So in the T-locks, these are the attributes that is for phase 2. Can you see? So here encryption algorithm is AES, hashing algorithm is SA, and encapsulation protocol is the AS protocol. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So this is for phase 2. If I'm going to check.
This is the phase 2 proposal, right?
Yeah, phase 2. So between the phase 1 and phase 2, there is IPsec tunnel.
Correct.
Okay. How you can verify the IPsec tunnel? So there also one protocol they are using in the SD-WAN, that is the BFD protocol also using there.
PMP.
BFD.
BMP.
BFD, bi-directional forwarding detection.
Okay. BFD, na?
So do you know what is the purpose of the BFD?
No.
It is for the fast detection of if in
Fast failover detection, right?
Yeah.
So what will happen? Between the both sides, it will form the BFD session. Once the IPsec tunnel will up, then BFD session it will form. So that if due to any reason, if the IPsec tunnel is going down, so immediately it will be detected now to reroute the traffic. Got it? So if I'm going to see here now BFD session.
So there will be redundancy each side.
Yes.
Even if one link is down, then it can traverse through another link.
Another link. Immediately it will reroute the traffic.
Okay.
Right? So one BFD session is up we using the bridge internet. Another BFD session is using the MPLS. Right? There is two BFD session is up, it is showing. You guys just tell me. This is one BFD session. And this is not this one, sorry. This is one BFD session. And this is one BFD session. So how many BFD session is up there right now? 2. So by default, it's showing the ECM. It's doing the ECMP. If suppose this link is going down, so immediately what will happen? BFD will break and the traffic will reroute on which one? Only on single transport. You got the point? Okay, 2 BFD session is also showing that the down. What is the purpose of that? What it is showing? Is it possible from the internet I can make the BFD session via this path? Hello?
Anji. Yes.
It is possible it can make the BFD session via this path? No. Right? In the bridge internet, it has only one bridge internet that is up. Via BFD, another transport, it can't be make the BFD session. So that it's showing. And bridge internet and MPLS, that BFD session is down. You can see now. Bridge internet and MPLS, that BFD session is down. MPLS to bridge internet, that also is down. You got the point? You guys are getting or not?
No, sir. Can you
You guys are
explain
not
again?
getting. Okay.
So where is the configured the BFD? It is
BFD
configured on.
not configured, it's auto enabled.
Okay.
It is auto enabled
BFD
and
is auto enabled for fast rerouting and for fast reconvergence. And also, if we are going to set in the application aware routing, we are going to discuss later. There we are going to consider the jitter, right? Latency, drop. So that will be considered under the BFD. So due to the, if BFD is not enabled there, we can't be perform the application aware routing. IPSLA will create there later in the policy. Got it? What I'm trying to explain here right now, the BFD session, you can see there. Now tell me one thing. VH1, bridge internet is down. Okay. And VH2, MPLS connection is down. VH1, bridge internet down, or VH2, MPLS connection is down. Tell me one thing, Sunil, between the VH1 and VH2, is it possible we can make the IPsec tunnel?
it seems like it's still possible.
How?
Through internet router, then headquarter, then another MPLS, and then VH1.
That path is not going to take headquarter, is just a control plane. That's a route reflector.
Okay.
It's not going to forward the traffic to the headquarter, and then after that from the headquarter it will be coming back.
So it needs to have a connection through either MPLS router or internet router.
So my question, simple question. Site 2 is there. Site 2 internet connection is down, and this is site 2 and this is site 3. So site 2 internet connection is down. and site 3 MPLS connection is down. So my simple question is, there is any possibility we can make the connection between the VS1 and VS2?
I believe yes, but not sure how to do that. Maybe through the
How?
controller.
Okay, just tell me, just forget about this topology. This is your internet. This is your MPLS. Just forget about this topology. Okay?
Okay.
And there is internet. There is one VS who has the internet connection. There is another VS who has the MPLS connection. Is it any possibility we can make the IPsec in between?
If they are not sharing any common network, then not. No.
So the same topology is there, right? One
Hmm.
B's internet connection is down, another one has the MPLS connection is down.
Okay, okay. So there will be no reachability.
There will be a no reachability. So same thing is happening. One, it's a MPLS connection that is down, and there is B's internet that is also down. Right?
Understand.
So there is no reachability. So that
Okay.
is telling now we can't we make the BFD session between the B's internet and MPLS, and vice versa. We can't we make the BFD session through MPLS and B's internet. You got the point? BFD
Yes.
session can create B's internet to B's internet only and MPLS to MPLS only.
Yes, only.
You got the point? So there
Yes.
is 4 BFD session is showing, but B's internet to MPLS it's showing down. Via B's internet and MPLS that is down, and via MPLS to B's internet that is also down. B's internet to B's internet it's up, and MPLS to MPLS it's up. You got the point?
Yes.
You can see now. B's internet to B's internet, that is possibility. Via B's internet I can reach that T-lock, right?
Yes.
Via MPLS I can reach. He's trying to, is it possible we can make the reachability via B's internet
Biz
to
internet to
MPLS? No.
MPLS, no. And Biz MPLS to MPLS to Biz internet, no.
Means it's every time it is showing down.
Yes.
So that's normal behavior.
Normal behavior. Got it?
Okay.
Okay. So route has exchange, IPsec tunnel has form. There is also some command. IPsec. The router, there is a command, it can show us the how many packet it has already encapsulated, right? The same command, I'm just checking if there is any command to check it here. Because we are not extended IKE. To 160. 8, 30.1. on the router, there is an option we can check how many packet is encapsulated, right? But through the BFD session, you can just identify the IPsec tunnel is up or not. So end-to-end route is getting exchanged, right? And IPsec tunnel is up between the VH1 and VH2, and we are able to reach from here to here. Got it? Up to this point, anyone have any question? You are not able to clear anything?
No, so far good.
What is the OMP route? What is the T logs? That's fine.
Yes.
Okay. Similarly, how we onboarded the VS1 and VS2, if there is a CSR device, that also we can onboard. But there is a command bit different compared than VS, right? Hello? Right now, the third site is not yet up, right? So let me log in on that. Admin. Here it will take the command that is config transaction. We'll push the same config.
We are not configuring the IPsec and BFD. It is auto.
It will auto configure, yeah.
Auto configured, right?
We are not configuring that one, yes. So config transaction host name should be the Cedge1. It's let me put site 4 and Cedge1. Time we have to put clock time zone GMT plus 530. What is the system IP? System IP that should be 102.102.102.102. Site ID that is 4. Organization name, whatever the organization name we are using there now, NH India. Lab, Vbond address that is 1.1.1.3. Then interface. Which interface we are going to configure, guys? G1, right? So it's a gigabit Ethernet 1. What should be the IP address? 192.160. Sorry. Between the MPLS and internet, between the MPLS and CSR device, 192.168.14.2 I will configure. No shut. And IP route, it should be 192.168.14.1. I'm just configuring the IP on where? On this interface, and default route towards the MPLS. Once it will be reachable to the MPLS, MPLS is already reachable to the Vboard. And once the reachability will form, guys, then after that I will push the root certificate. And once the root certificate will push, then after that what I will do? I will onboard this device on Vmanage, and once it will be onboard, rest all the config, just like these V edges, I will push the config on this device also from where? From the Vmanage. Is it okay? Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
So interface tunnel, T should be the capital. Okay, anyone have heard about this command? IP unnumbered command.
No, sir.
What is the use of this command?
No, sir. I don't know.
Sorry.
No, sir.
Okay. Pramod.
No, sir. ठीक ठीक है.
This is my device R1, and there is a loopback IP. Same IP address I want to use
क्या हुआ?
on G0 by 0,
काम कर रहा हूँ, बताओ.
right? So on the interface, what I will do, I will use IP unnumbered command, loopback 0. So logically, you are assigning the same IP address on this interface also. So I'm creating a tunnel. What is the tunnel 1? And inside the tunnel 1, whatever the IP I'm going to configure, so whatever the IP I configure on this interface, the same interface IP will be used on the tunnel 1 also. You got the point?
Got it.
So we can reuse the IP address, whatever the means interface IP, the same interface IP we can use in the inside the another interface. So this is my unnumbered, and tunnel source should be this one. Tunnel mode should be the SD-WAN. No set. Then under the SD-WAN will be configure interface. Gigabit Ethernet 1. The same configuration, whatever the config we pushed on the VH, guys, the config is the same, but the config method is bit different. No set is not required there. Color is default. So I'm just going to configure this one. On CSR1. There is some error. That system part, it should be small s. System IP.
Sir, can you explain what is the IP number one more time?
Just 102.102. And the site ID, it's 4. Apart from that, everything I put. So SD-WAN or running config system. Under the system, everything is done. Who asked this? What is the purpose of IP unnumbered, right? Who asked this question? Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes,
Who
sir.
asked? Sunil, you?
I think, yeah, Ritesh also asked, I think. I asked.
Tell me one thing, under the tunnel interface, we configured any IP?
No.
No. But if I'm going to execute so IP interface brief command, what is the IP address of the tunnel one?
14.2.
Whatever the IP we configured,
So it picked from the tunnel source.
not kernel source. It's picked from this command. So whatever the IP is configured here now, the same IP will be assigned on the tunnel one also.
Yeah, if I remove this command tunnel source gigabit Ethernet, it
Tunnel
will remove the IP.
no, it is this command is not going to remove the IP. This command will remove the IP.
Okay.
Tunnel source command is a different. You know, the if any traffic is going to pass through the tunnel, there will be a two
Yeah,
header.
we have to declare the physical interface. I
Yes,
understand.
that is the purpose. But using this command, whatever the IP we configured on the gigabit Ethernet one, the same IP it is going to assign on that interface. So you can
Yes.
see the same IP address is there.
So it will there will be no duplicacy.
Yes. Otherwise, the same IP address, if you want to assign on the two interfaces, you can't be assigned, right?
Yeah, correct.
So if I'm trying to ping from here, 201.1.1.5 should be pinged. So now CS server is reachable. This IP address of the CS server. So from CS server, I need to copy the root certificate here now. Got it? If you remember, we copy the root certificate on this VHS. How we push the root certificate on this VHS, guys?
From CS server,
Using which application?
WinSFP.
WNSCP. Here, what we'll do? We'll copy the root certificate from here using the TFTP. Using? So I have to make this device as a TFTP server. So on this CS server, by default, TFTP application is installed. If you can see, TFTP is already installed there. So I just need to open the TFT and configure it. Go to the setting and bind the TFTP IP. And what is the base directory? This one is your base directory. Okay, you will get a warning message. So it is not going to take, go into the DSCP field. There is some option to disable the DSCP, otherwise we have to make it. You can just close it and open this one. Now this is my TFTP server. I have set up the path. Hello. So where is my root certificate, guys? Under this folder. The same folder is my root folder for TFTP right now. And what is the file name? Root. So what I will do? I'm just going to execute the command on the CSR. Copy something. You are going to copy something from where? Not it's I'm just going to copy from TFTP. What we are going to copy? We are going to copy into the flash. What is the IP address? 5. What is the file name, guys? Root.cr. Destination here also we want to keep the same. It's copied now. Hello.
Yes.
TL
TFTP2
flash if you are
flash.
going to use, so you should be get the root here now. Is it there? Then we need to install a request platform software.
Install
No.
system. I think next command is system.
SD-WAN
SD-WAN.
root.chen install from boot flash. What is the file name? root.cr.
Sir.
Copy. Now we have installed the certificate, right? Hello. Successfully installed the certificate.
Yeah.
Now we need to onboard this device. So same command, request platform software SD-WAN VS Cloud, activate chassis number. From where we'll get the chassis number? Again, go to the devices. And there is a CSR. Copy the same command. And then token. Just give me 1 minute when I'm getting a call. Authenticated successful, guys. And now it is authorized. And if you are going to check on the Vmanage, the symbol is changed. Can you see? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So now if you are going to check on the main dashboard, so on the main dashboard, if you can see,
Sir, the only difference is we install the certificate via the TFTP server, right?
TFTP and command, basic command, that is bit change, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That commands is similar to the iOS upgrade command, right?
Yes. Now on the main dashboard, you'll be get the 3 edge devices. Now we need to configure the C edge also from the Vmanage. But the problem is for the CSR, we don't have any device template or feature template. We have to create the feature template and device template as it is we created for VHS. You got the point? Because of now the device model is changed, right? So what I can do, Either I can create the new one, either what I can do, I can just copy whatever the template we created and we'll change the device model. Like the system. So what I will do, I'm just starting with the system. Copy. I will keep it same. CSR. And we have an option. We need to change the device model. Select that checkbox. Right? Similarly for banner, where is the banner? This one. Copy. CSR.
So we are deploying for the CSR, na?
Yeah, Pramod.
Yes.
Either we can create the new template and select the device model CSR 1000. Right? Either what we can do, we have already created the template for the VAs and we just need to change the device model. That's it. VAs cloud is already elected there. So you need to select the CSR. So we created system and banner. Then
So this is also the Viptela device or
which one?
CSR?
No, CSR is the Cisco device.
Okay.
We are changing that. That's the reason we are changing the device model because of logically what is happening. Why we need to do that, guys? On the VAs there is a different CLI command, right? On the
Right,
CSR there is different CLI command. So according to choose the model, it will be prepare the CLI configuration accordingly.
Okay.
You got the point? Ultimately,
Yes.
what is going to happen using the netcon, the command is going to execute on your device.
Mm-hmm.
So according to the device model, the command will vary, right?
Right.
So banner system we created. Now for VPN, all the VPNs all remain same. So VPN 0, you just need to copy. It's a VPN 0, right? And then VPN 0, just we need to change the device model. VPN 5.2. CSR CS VPN 5.2. And then just need to change the device model. Now VPN 999 is there. Right? And where is the CSR, if I'm searching now. So we created banner system VPN 0, VPN 5.2. Now the interface. CSR, is VPN 0, and it's a not 0 by 0, it's a G1. And we need to change the device model. We'll change the interface also. That edit, I will do it later. First, let me create. And then internet. CSR. It's a G2. And internet. Copy. We need to change the device model. Okay. Now one is also the LAN interface, I believe. CSR, PS, it's I believe G3, and it's LAN.
Sir, is it possible to make it group in feature template? Like we need to create VPN template interface, system, and banner.
Sorry?
Is it possible to create some group?
For what?
There's a lot of template in feature template right now.
I didn't get you. Which type of the group you are talking?
Like this is VPN group, and one is the interface group, and one is system.
No, here we don't have that option.
Okay.
Okay, we can filter with the name.
Okay.
Right, for one, that I need to change the device model. Now we need to configure the OSPF. Done. Change the device model. And also we need to copy CSR. Change the device model. CSR. All the templates are created. Now we need to change the interface because often in CSR there is a different interface. So if I'm going under the interface G1, add it. What should be the interface name? You need to copy from there. It's a case sensitive, guys. So here admin. So IP interface brief. So I'm just using this one. Copy it, paste it there now. Update. Now again with CSR. G2 interface that we need to edit. Again with CSR. G2 is done, then OSPF. No, LAN interface is also there, so LAN 3. Add it. It's a bit boring, guys, because we are doing the same job again. So, CSR. Now under the OSPF. It's a VPN 111. So go and edit it into the area. Edit that one. Interface, and interface should be gigabit Ethernet 3. Save change, and update. Now under the OSPF, one more, that is VPN 0. Add it. Into the area. Edit this one interface. It's a 1. Save change. Update. There is also ETH0 that we need to copy. Edge. And it's a G4.
आपकी आवाज कम आ रही है, मेरे को ही आ रही है या फिर सबको ही आ रही है?
भाई मैं कुछ बोल ही नहीं रहा यार अभी।
अभी भी कम ही आ रही है जब भी बोल रहा हूँ।
हेलो, सबको आवाज
हाँ।
कम आ रही है क्या?
अब आई है आवाज।
अभी आ रही है।
थोड़ा सा माइक दूर हो गया पर। Just need to add G4. Add it this one. Oh, before going to G4, need to change the device model, that is CSR. So guys, we have created all the feature template, whatever the feature template we had for the VHS. Now I need to create a device template. In device template, you just need to go there, create the device template, select the model here now, the CSR 1000V, CSR device template. And then under the system, you can just select CSR system. Interface, it's a G1, one more interface, it's a G2, OSPF should be OSPF VPN 0, then 512, VPN interface should be G4, and under the service VPN, we are going to choose CSR, CS, VPN 999, then OSPF, then VPN interface. So OSPF, the LAN interface, and there is OSPF. Banner, if you want to select, you can select here. Create this one. So we created the device template, but this device template is not attached with any devices, right? So we need to go there now, attach the device. We have only one CSR. You'll be get this option now and fill the value. This is the IP address of the LAN. What should be the LAN IP, guys? We need to check the topology, right? The LAN interface, it should be the 3.1. 192.168.3.1/24, that is correct. Next hop IP, what should be the next hop IP? So it's a 4.4.4.2. 1. IP address, that is 4.4.4.2/24. IP address of MPLS, it's a 14.2. Between the MPLS and CSR, yes, 14.2. And then host name, the same one. You can copy, paste, system IP, and site ID is update this one. Next, configure the device. Now I'm configuring the Cedge. This one, once it will be up, the neighborship will be up between the CSR and R3, and neighborship will up between the MPLS and CSR, and these route will also exchange, and between these all the three sites will able to make the communication. Let it push. It is still in progress. Success now. So just go on the R3. First, you need to check on R3 OSPF neighborship is up. Yes. And then after that, the next thing you can just verify on the R1. You can just execute the command show IP route OSPF. 4041 we are getting, guys. Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
If I'm trying to ping 192.168.40.1, source IP I'm using 192.168.20.1. It's reachable now. And total, how many T-locks if you'll be get, you are going to check it on the vSmart, how many T-lock you should get right now? You should get the 6 T-lock now. Admin, store T-locks, so OMP, T-locks path if you are going to check. First, you need to check the T-locks path. How many T-locks we have, guys?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
T-locks.
2 added for, I think, that CSR, right?
Yes.
Earlier that was 4.
Yes. Right. So earlier it was also there that V plus after some time, I believe because of the default was there, right? So you'll be get the 6. And if I'm going to check the VFD session on the VH1, you should be get the 2 more VFD should be up. So VFD session now. right? It's just breaking the combination, guys, right? So whatever the combination should be up, 1022 MPLS is up, 1022 Biz Internet also should be up. Right, from one side. Similarly, for the another side also should be there. So your route is getting extended and the IPsec tunnel is getting formed and we can reach end to end. Now, if you want to make some policies, so we can create the policies. Right? So if you're talking about SD-WAN syllabus, so whatever the part we have covered, guys, this part is done. First one. हेलो
सर आपकी वॉइस बहुत कम आ रही है, मेरे को ही कम आ रही है, पता नहीं।
हेलो
हाँ अभी आ रही है।
दिस पार्ट इज डन, राइट?
राइट,
Yes.
ये फर्स्ट पार्ट इज डन।
दिस वन इज आल्सो डन।
Yeah, this is also done.
Then we configure the
also-
VAs and CS and we install the root certificate and registration on the Vmanage. That is also done.
Yes.
We have
Right.
registered VAs and CSs. We discuss
Right.
about the feature templates, right?
Right.
BGP template is pending. That I will show you. Device template we have covered. Configuring the VPN 0, VPN 5.2 on the BSmart using the templates. That is pending. BSmart configuration, that is pending. Configuring the VHs and CHs, that we have covered, right?
Yeah.
BSmart is not yet covered. Right?
Right.
Then after that, configuring the service VPN and implementing the service with VPN using the template, that also we have covered. So almost up to this part we have covered. Now the pending topic is this part. Apart from that,
Policy advanced configuration.
and one more topic is that is the local policy is not mentioned here. That also I will cover. And DIA also is not mentioned here. Direct internet access, that also I will cover.
Yeah,
Okay.
you meant to say that local breakout which we do.
Yes, yes.
Unit. Okay.
Okay. So policies I will start from the next week. Till the time, guys, you can just build your own topology. Try to bring up the same topology up and make the end-to-end reachabilities. Still, do you have any question in between during the lab? You can ping me. Okay.
Sure, sir.
So if I will not be available, just save the configuration. And next time or when I will be available, we can connect over the Zoom and we can check what is the mistake you are doing, guys.
Sure.
Sir, can I use the server today? Is any slot?
Right now, no one is asked for me to reserve the slot. So right now the server is free. You can access it now. Okay.
Yeah, I will access after 2 hours.
After 2 hours. That means after 3 o'clock. Okay.
Then you have to ask for the slot.
No, so 3 hours, I believe the 3 o'clock, no one is requested to me today, for today. So that
Okay.
slot is free. You can just use it.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Okay, guys.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. See you next week, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Next week on the same time, morning 8 o'clock. Okay.
Yes. Take care, sir.